Welcome to our channel. In this video, we will see 10 symptoms of pregnancy. If it's the first time you view our videos, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. Before we begin, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more information, please click the links in the description. How do you know if you are pregnant? Certain symptoms are the warning signs of pregnancy. All the contenders for the role of mom are generally very attentive to the slightest changes in their body, at the slightest signal that would indicate that the long-awaited moment has arrived. The most common signs of pregnancy, but also the best known, are delayed menstruation, nausea, a sore chest and an increase in temperature. The more symptoms will multiply, the greater the suspicion of a pregnancy, even if only urine or blood tests can confirm, no doubt possible, the presence of an embryo in the womb. The first pregnancy symptom is the absence of rules. The most significant symptom of pregnancy is of course the absence of menstruation. However, do not shout victory too quickly because you are late in your period, it may be just a passing event. In order to check for the presence of an embryo, the safest method to confirm pregnancy is the urine test that we all know, at least having seen it in many films, when the heroine shows her test for pregnancy to her husband. 2. Small blood loss. Some women may have very slight blood loss a dozen days after conception, it does not last more than 2 days. These losses are thought to be due to the implantation of the fertilized egg in the uterus. If this happens to you, consult your gynecologist immediately. 3. A frequent urge to urinate. This happens at the beginning and the end of pregnancy. This phenomenon is explained in the first weeks by the hormonal changes which relax the muscles of the bladder and the urethra. It becomes more difficult to hold back. In addition, during pregnancy, the amount of fluid and blood circulating in the body increases and the kidneys work more. 4. A bloated feeling. Hormonal changes related to pregnancy can give you a bloated feeling similar to what you experience during the premenstrual period. 5. A painful chest. A sore, swollen and tense chest is one of the most common signals among expectant mothers. The breasts can swell, increase in size and be extremely sensitive due to the increase in progesterone and estrogen in the expectant mother. This symptom manifests itself a few days after fertilization of the ovum. But beware because the swelling of the breasts and their hypersensitivity can also be the harbinger of the next period. 6. Nausea and vomiting. Another symptom familiar to expectant mothers is morning sickness during pregnancy. The duration of nausea can be a few weeks during the first trimester, but can also last throughout pregnancy for the less fortunate. These nauseas appear between the 2nd and the 8th week after conception and are the result of variations in hormones produced by the placenta. 7. Disgust for certain flavors and smells. There may also be a change in the perception of tastes and flavors, as well as profuse salivation. These symptoms are later and do not appear until 2 to 8 weeks after fertilization. 8. A feeling of tiredness and drowsiness. Fatigue is another of the symptoms of pregnancy. Hormones generated during pregnancy such as progesterone and gonadotropic chorionic hormone are the source of these sudden tiredness shots. In addition, it must be taken into account that the future mother uses a good part of her energy to manufacture this new life which takes shape in her body. In general, from the 2nd trimester of pregnancy, this feeling of fatigue disappears. 9. An increase in body temperature. An increase in body temperature can be another sign of pregnancy. This symptom is however unreliable because you can simply have a cold, which also generates an increase in temperature. 10. Constipation. The concentration of progesterone, responsible for muscle relaxation, also results in slower intestinal transit and therefore constipation. The expectant mother is advised to drink a lot, eat fruits, vegetables and exercise. Walking briskly may be enough. Thank you for watching. You can watch more videos by clicking the links in the description. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends.